Hello guys, you are awesome. Fact versus presence. 10 cheapest countries to visit from India in 2019. For people like us, traveling is not a hobby, it is rather a way of life, a necessity in order to survive the everyday drudgery. And, the most crucial thing while deciding on the next vacation destination is the budget. Everything depends on that, especially whether to go international or national. International travel has its share of thrill, delight, and most importantly, a lot of myth. One of it being that traveling abroad is super expensive. Let me spell it out for you. One thing, though, no, it is not so necessarily. Let's look at the cheapest countries to visit from India to get rid of the myth. It all actually depends on the country you choose. One can easily travel in a foreign country in the same budget you would need for a destination within our own country. Yes, it requires thorough research, smart planning, advance booking and an adventurous soul ready to face all challenges, but that is exactly where the fun is. First place in our list is Nepal. Nestled amidst the mighty Himalayas, Nepal is a beautiful country of snow peaks and streams, yaks and yetis, monasteries, and magic. Nepal offers the calm and serene atmosphere for anyone who wants to take a break from the hustle and bustle of the city life, and for the adventure junkies it is the perfect location to experience an adrenaline rush, and all without burning a hole in the pocket. It is one of the cheapest countries to visit from India. Per day stay cost, a decent hostel room will cost you anywhere between INR 1,000 to 2,000, or $13 to $20. Activities to do visit the famous historically rich temples in Kathmandu and Pokhara. They all mostly have free entries. You should absolutely try trekking in the world's highest peak, Mt Everest Base Camp. Take nature tours and adventure sports. Click to have a detailed look about the recommended activities in Nepal. Places to see: Parsa Wildlife Reserve, Bhaktapur, Shivapuri Nagarjun National Park, Pashupatinath, Dakshin Kali Temple, Shechen Monastery, Lumbini, Bodhanath Stupa, Siddhagufa, Hanuman Dhoka, Devi Fall, Shuklafanta Wildlife Reserve are among the variety of places to look for in Nepal. Cost of food per day: meals range anywhere from INR 500 or $6 onwards depending on the cuisine and place you select. Second place. Vietnam. Vietnam, a country with nothing but ample natural beauty, rich history, and unique heritage, is nothing short of paradise. The must-visit place for backpackers all around the world, this is one of the most cheap countries to travel from India. Per day stay cost: if you decide to stay in the backpackers hostels you can manage in less than INR 1,000 or $13 per night for the stay. Activities/things to do: sightseeing, yacht or boat cruises, local market tours, caving, cultural tour, island tours, wildlife tours. Places to see: Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, Sapa, Ha Long Bay, Nha Trang, Mekong Delta are among the many places of interest in Vietnam. Cost of food per day: a 3-course meal in a mid-range restaurant will cost you approximately INR 800 or $10. Transportation cost: taxi fare starts from INR 35 or $0.47 for 1 kilometer. Third place. Bhutan. The happiest country in the world is the best place to be for some peace, tranquility, and on top of that, it is one of the most cheapest countries to travel from India. Known for its natural beauty and the vast expanse of unexplored terrains, Indians can visit this country without a passport. Per day stay cost: if you go for homestays it will charge you anywhere above INR 1,500 or $20 per night. Decent hotels will cost around INR 2,000 or $27. Activities/things to do: cultural tours, local sightseeing, Himalayan tour, treks, adventure sports and activities, religious tours, wildlife tours are among the many things to do during your Bhutan trip. Places to see: Phuentsholing, Thimphu, Panakadzong, Trashigang, Ha Valley, Trongsa, Do Chula Pass, Rinpung Dzong, etc. Cost of food per day. A typical meal would cost you between 100 rupees to 400 rupees or $1.35 to $5 per person, depending on where you dine. Expect to pay a little more if you walk into high-end hotels. Transportation cost. The cost varies depending on which part of the country visits. Most of the times it is feasible to hire an individual cab or shared taxi for multiple days since bus timetables are hard to come by and the frequency is poor. Suggested reads, Frozen River Trek in Ladakh, Chatter Trek. 4th place. Sri Lanka. One of our neighboring countries, it offers a wide range of budget-friendly options to one and all. Known for the amazing beaches, absolutely lip-smacking cuisine and the Ramayana connection, this country has something to offer for one and all. Per day stay cost. Choose hostels or Airbnb and reduce the per day stay cost to as low as INR 700 to 1000 or $9 to $13 per night. Activities/things to do. Heritage tours, religious visits, art and culture tours, water adventure sports, wildlife tours, plantation visits are some of the things to look out for in Sri Lanka. Places to see. Some of the places of attraction in Sri Lanka are Colombo, Kandy, Yapayuwakurunagala, Galle, Tisamaharama, Kairinda, Sabaragamuwa, Panduwasnawara, Dambataniya, Madura, Kataragama. Cost of food per day, INR 300 to 1000 or $4 to $13 depending on the place you choose to dine. Transportation cost. Take trains to travel. It will cost you from INR 120 or $1 onwards and give you some amazing picturesque views to savor. 5th place. Laos. The Southeast Asian country known for its mountainous terrain, Buddhist monasteries, and the beautiful French architecture can be your next destination if you want to travel to a cheap country from India. Per day stay cost. You will get dorm rooms ranging from INR 400 to 800 or $5 to $10 per night. If you wish to stay in a hotel, the per night charges will range from $1,000 or $13 and above depending on the facilities you wish to avail. Activities/things to do. Laos' lineup of activities includes night market, heritage tour, cultural tour, temple tour, bicycle tour, nature tours. Places to see. Luang Prabang, Dat Luang, Vang Vian, Wat Sai Saket, Boko, Buddha Park, the Plain of Jars, Wat Phu, That Ing Hang Stupa are some of the attraction points of Laos. Cost of food per day. Restaurant prices for Lao food are around INR 200 or $2. Restaurant prices for Western food cost INR 300 or $4 and above. Street food will range anywhere between INR 120 to 200 or $1.62 to $2.70. 6th place. Thailand. Thailand, a perfect mix of ultra-modern cityscape and rich cultural heritage, opulent royal palaces, ancient ruins should be your go-to place if you are looking for a cheap country to travel from India. Per day stay cost, INR 1,200 and above, depending on facilities and the area you choose to stay in. Activities/things to do. Local shopping, floating market tour, elephant tourism, medical tourism, water sports, treks, night parties are the major things to do in Thailand. Places to see. Major places to leave you spellbound in Thailand are Krabi, Bangkok, Phuket, Pattaya, Phi Phi Islands, Chiang Mai, Koh Phangan. Cost of food per day. You get super cheap beer for less than INR 150, and street food will not cost you more than INR 200 per dish. Transportation cost, INR 40 baht in small cities, INR 120 in Bangkok and INR 200 plus in the islands. 7th place. Singapore. Gone are the days when Singapore was nothing more than a sterile stopover. It is now a go-to destination for everyone who has a budget to follow. It is such a diverse country that you can travel here and be happy even if you have a tight budget. Singapore is one of the cheapest countries to visit from India. Activities/things to do in Singapore: shopping, nature tours, local sightseeing, food tours, art and culture tours, garden festival, beach tours, wildlife tours, cruise are the prime activities that need to be done here. Places to see to Singapore. Some of the best destinations of Singapore are Marina Bay, Sentosa Island, Universal Studios, Chinatown, Botanical Garden, Orchid Garden, Helix Bridge, Temple of 1000 Lights, Civilian War Memorial, etc. Cost of food per day, meals can range from anywhere between INR 500 to 5000 and above depending on your choice of place. 8th place. Malaysia. Per day stay cost, you can get hotels ranging from INR 600 and above if you book in advance. Activities/things to do, among the many fascinating things to do in Malaysia are cultural tour, leisure tours, local sightseeing, shopping, wildlife tours, nature tours, adventures. Places to see: Kuala Lumpur, Miri, Petronas Tower, Kangar, Sarawak, Labuan, Pankar, Langkawi, Redang Island, Mount Kinabalu, Kapas Island, Rantabang Island are the places one should go to while in Malaysia. 9th place. Maldives. The beautiful island of Maldives has been an exotic location. Many people do not think of traveling there because it is infamous for the luxury resorts. However, as a country, Maldives is one of the cheapest to travel from India. All you need to do is careful planning and good research. Per day stay cost, you can get guest houses ranging from INR 1,500 or $20 and above per night. Activities/things to do: scuba diving, snorkeling, submarine tour, male walking tour fall among many. Places to see: Veliganda Beach Island, Atoll Transfer, Alimatha Island, Hikurio Mesquite, Halumale, Maldive Victory, etc. 10th place. Turkey. With rich historical heritage and a very diverse culture, Turkey is one of the most sought-after holiday spots for Indians. What makes it more attractive is that it is one of the cheapest countries to visit from India. Per day stay cost, you can get hotels ranging from INR 1,500 per night. Activities/things to do: beach vacations, leisure and fun cruises, religious and cultural tours. Places to see: Istanbul, Antalya, Cappadocia, Troy, Ephesus, Pamukkale, Trabzon, spice markets, etc. No more. Cost of food per day: a meal will cost around INR 500 or $6 per person. Transportation cost: local transportation is very cheap for Turkey. It will cost you around INR 250 or $3 per day. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell for more updates, and don't forget to click on the thumbnail. It will motivate me to create more awesome videos for you, and please do share this video with your friends and family members.